that matters is knowing each other and finding at last.
Hey everybody, this is very, very exciting. So we are here, I'm gonna move my camera, I apologize. So we are here with Zen, a gay sequel. This is the sequel to Yags. I have had the pleasure of betaing for this game, for the demo specifically. So I am so excited. It's really, really good, guys. Like I said, I've played through it, so I might not play through this in this entire thing because I don't know how genuine my reactions are going to be here, but I definitely wanted to bring this to you since this was such an important part of the channel. Yeah, so there of course is adult content. We are going to just stick with Carlos. So in Zags, you're going to be playing as Carlos. And what's really cool about this game is that it has a system where you can kind of design your own schedule. And that doesn't sound that impressive until you get into the game. And then you realize all the ways that you can customize your day and your gameplay experience. And also it kind of consolidates a lot of the times in Yags, there's a lot of prose that just kind of talks about what you did during the week, and the schedule system actually really kind of consolidates that and really streamlines your gameplay experience. It looks like that you renamed the main character when you last played Yags to Michael. Would you like to change that? Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but sure. I forget. It's been so long since I've played Yags, y'all. I haven't played it since I played it with Robin. I think for the last probably our last playthrough, which I think was Jake that we did. So we're gonna go through the full prologue. So we're gonna open up in 2006. This is essentially back in our freshman year. Isn't this cute? Okay, so this is Adam, but then look, this is Michael, or Chris. He's canonically he's known as Chris, but in Yags you can change his name to whatever you want. So yeah. This is talking about Elliot. This is kind of the prologue here that we're going through, where Carlos also comes out of the closet. And so we're kind of going through that here. If you've played Yags before, then you should know kind of what happens. And hopefully you got to the point where you could, hopefully you get far enough in the game where they, that Carlos has come out of the closet. So that's essentially most of the, I think that was the entire no, it's not. So this is not the entire prologue. So there's more stuff going on where we introduce other characters, so the Liz's and Dan. And like I said, if you guys don't know anything about Yags, you should go back and you should watch those Let's Plays. There is a playlist of them on the channel. They're all with me and Robin, and you can get to kind of know the entire game. Yags and Zags, I should let you guys know, it's a very, very, very long game. So I don't read everything, because I need to conserve my voice. This is where he goes to the Gay Straight Alliance meeting, the GSA. I forget if it's actually called the GSA, but we're continuing through here. Yeah. So this prologue here kind of serves to reintroduce you to kind of what happened before in the first term of Yags, but then also talk about, but then also let you know who the characters are. So it's just kind of it gives you background. I would say that you don't necessarily explicitly need it unless you absolutely never played Yags and for some reason you don't want to play it. By the way, you should play Yags. It is free. There's not really an excuse not to play unless you don't have a computer. At which point, that's okay. There's a lot of Let's Plays on this channel pertaining to Yags. So, this is where the prologue has ended, and so now we're back. Dude, it's freezing. You're the one that insisted we come back here. I would have been just fine staying in California at my parents'. I could have found a job there or something. Surf instructor? Uh-huh. Anyway, want to go see what's cooking at the house tonight? I was going to go to the gym, actually. Dude, we literally just got back. And I've been sitting on a plane all day. It's time to run. Well, you do you. I guess I should get my stuff back to my room anyway. Can you take my bag with you, just for now? Adam shakes his head but grabs my bag after I quickly pull my gym clothes out of it. I'll catch you after at the house then. Adam heads back to his room as I head back to the student center gym. The student center is deserted, which isn't actually too surprising given most people haven't returned yet. I recognize the desk attendant. Hey, Carlos. Hey, have a good Christmas break? I guess. It was quiet here, and I was able to take a bunch more shifts without classes. Dude, why would you spend the break working? Well, money, plus I can't exactly go home. Too far? He laughed, seemingly in disbelief. Honey, I'm surprised we haven't had this conversation before. My parents kicked me out when I came out to them. Came out. Wait, you're gay. Everybody was kind of, I don't want to say like making fun of the sprites, but like it's very obvious that Malik is gay. We're just going to say, oh, I'm sorry. He shrugs and smiles at me. Thank you, sweetie, but it wasn't really surprising for me. At least I have a scholarship and loans, so it's just housing and food I have to cover. I'm surprised you didn't know, though. It's not exactly a secret. I come out to him, and then you don't. In any case, use your towel. Yeah, so then we're going to go, so he essentially is here, and then so you can choose to visit Malik. He is one of the romantic routes in this game. I don't know if Adam's going to be like another secret route in this game, guys. We have yet to see. I mean, Robin was kind of the mastermind behind the Yags playthroughs. Like, she explored every inch of that game. And you know how I play a visual novel, guys. I'm just very much like spams all the buttons at once, tries to trigger the right responses, like... Yags and Zags actually require some strategy. And, like, you know, I have such a short little attention span. So, this is Tom. He's a new person at the... He's a new person kind of at the frat. New character, at least. And so now we're back at the frat house. Carlos, if you guys don't remember, he is a frat boy. Adam technically is a frat boy, too, but Adam, like, doesn't really like the frat. We're gonna empathize with Adam because he doesn't feel like he fits in well. And then this girl, she is my queen. She is my idol. She is everything to me. This is sweet, sweet Eva, and she is new. She totally looks... Eva. Like, oh my god. Okay, yeah, my flight had some issues, but I finally made it. So, Eva here is dating Tom. For what reason, I do not know. Adam basically is coming to this point where he thinks that he doesn't want to be a part of the frat anymore. Like, he doesn't care to spend time in the frat. It doesn't really, like, matter to him. Honestly, I kind of agree with that because he didn't really seem that connected to the frat to begin with. He didn't want to live at the frat house. He doesn't seem to have very many close relationships with people at the frat, aside from Carlos. And kinda sorta Steve, and kinda sorta Elliot. So, essentially, Michael is not here. Nikhil and Jake, they're so cute. Jake dyed his hair again. Okay, so let's see here. So, we can go play games with these guys. The only board game that I know is Monopoly. I do not know the board game Monopoly, as I've probably mentioned multiple times. I don't like Monopoly. I don't like board games. So forgive me for jumping through here, but I wanted to get to like the super interesting part, which is the newer game mechanics. This is Nate. Nate, I believe, is also a pursuable romance route, but I'll go ahead. When we get to that point, I'm going to pull up the menu. I believe that this demo has about maybe like 3 or 5 hours worth of content. I seem to remember that Robin and I... Probably not 5, but Robin and I played this for fun, just by ourselves, when we were baiting and we were playing through it, and I think it took me about 3 hours to get through. This video is not going to be 3 hours long. I do apologize. This demo is free. You can check it out by yourself. But okay, so yeah, we're not going to check out all of this demo, but I did want to kind of give you guys an overview, or at least get to the very minimum, the mechanics here, which are really exciting. So Carlos has essentially just set up a screen name, and he's going to be talking to Elliot. Elliot, who is the guy that Carlos had a crush on, but he ended up getting beat up by a homophobic housemate. So, Carlos had feelings for Elliot, but he's very much chickening out. Carlos, for a long time, was kind of presenting himself as this super heterosexual guy. And he's not. So, there's that. Yeah, so here's the weekly planner. I'm so excited. This is the main planner screen. This is the area where we select an activity for each time slot, and the activities available may vary by the day and the time slot. And then notes will update as the game proceeds and offer a quick reminder of things that affect your planning decisions. So this is really great. So that on Tuesday evenings you should really be at the frat house, because that's when the meetings are held for the frat. When Malik works, so that there's no point in going to the gym, for example, on Tuesday or Friday night because Malik's not there. And so unless you're looking to get with Malik, it doesn't make sense. And then every Wednesday evening, Michael, Jake, Nate, and company play board games every Wednesday evening. So there's that. The view stats button below takes us to this screen, which shows us all of our stats. So it shows us here. Oop, I'm so sorry. Let me move my... I'm going to be just moving my camera throughout this whole playthrough. But if you look up here, guys, we've got stats. So these are all the characters that we can have friendships with. I believe that the top 4 here, we've got Michael/Chris, Jake, Malik, and Nate that we can date. And then the rest are just other people that are a part of the game here. And then on the other side here, we've got other stats that we need to keep in mind. So happiness, for example, libido, fitness, studiousness, frattiness, confidence, that kind of thing that we also have to keep into a track. Also have to keep in check. And so these are the 4 that we can date in the game. I do not know if Adam is going to be secret route in this one. I don't know. So essentially we got to watch the libido. The 5 are relevant to the dating life. So fitness, for example, Malik likes fit men. So if you stop going to the gym, not only do you not get in contact with Malik, but Malik's probably not going to like you because you're not going to be as fit. And then so this is very, very exciting. To use the planner, click on a day and a time slot. Okay, I'm going to... Shh. I know what to do, honey. I know what to do. I'm good. We're going to go to class. Yes. The happiness effect. So it will limit his happiness because he does not like going to class. I'm surprised that this man graduated college. So we got to figure this out. So I've got class. I'm going to go hang out at the frat, and then I'm going to go to the gym. Wednesday night, I know that is the board game night, so we're going to play the board games here. We've got a frat meeting on Friday night. We're going to go to the gym so that we can hang out with Malik. I'm going to hang out at the frat here, go to class. What would be really, really funny is if we just went to the gym an entire day. I'm actually going to see what happens if we do that. Is that going to make Malik angry? I'm going to do that just for giggles. Here, I'll go to class twice to make up for that, and then go play board games. And then I will once again hang out at the frat, and then go to class. An entire gym day. It's leg day and arm day, and so the week goes by quickly. So this is what I mean by streamline. So all of the things that used to be these giant kind of chunky paragraphs, at least in Yeggs, are now condensed into something that you can read, and you can also identify kind of what impact it has on your game. So I don't know if this is going to make Zags more difficult to play or easier to play than Yeggs, but I think it's just very, very cool. So we go to the gym. I go to the gym. I go to the gym. I just keep going to the gym. And so then when it gets to the weekends, this is when you actually have a little bit more flexibility in terms of what you want to do and what kind of relationships you want to have with your friends here. So we're going to go to the Casino Royale because remember, this is 2006, 2007. It might be 2007. Now. But we're gonna go find Tom to see if he wants to go to the Casino Royale. It's never too early to start drinking. Tom has an alcohol addiction. Tom, I don't think, is having a really good time here. And then Carlos is essentially talking about how he wants to kind of switch majors because Carlos at the start in Yeggs, he is bio like Adam and he is trying to be a doctor, but I believe that Carlos eventually changes to business because he's not so much interested in biology. He barely studies anatomy, So, steak. We can do steak. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. Wait, Adam, I think it's steak night at the house tonight. Dinner, I was thinking pizza. Okay. No, Adam, I'm so sorry, babe. I will never hurt you. I'll take you out to pizza, baby. I'll take you out wherever you want. Just don't be... Oops, sorry. Baby, I will take you out to pizza anytime you want. I'm so sorry. I love how, like, Adam might not even be a romantic route in this game, and I'm just like, might. I don't know. He could potentially be a secret route. That's why it's a secret. So, we can, what time? Saturday? Oh, okay, Saturday. So, it is Saturday, so let's go to the gym. Malik is not working, but there's that. So, we can go find Adam and Michael, and we can hang out with them. So we're going to go in the game room and hang out. Nate and Jake. So they're going to play DDR. DDR, that is so peak early 2000s. I remember when you used to go to the movie theater, there used to be these huge platforms where you could play DDR, and that's where everybody literally spent all of their time. You drove up to the Oakdale movie theater. And they had this big arcade area. I don't think they even have it anymore, if I recall correctly. I think that they turned that just into a giant lobby space, but in this big arcade room, they had these huge DDR machines that were right next to each other, and they had the bars. So, like, there were people that would do crazy shit, like they would flip over the bars and, like, stomp. I mean, it was wild. Kind of like how they picture here. There's bars. You might not be able to see it, but there's bars back there, and that was so that people could hold on to the back of it and, like, just stomp on the arrows, but also so that they could, like, there were people that would flip over the bars to, like, really show off. It was very, very, it was a good time. The early 2000s were an interesting time in our culture. So we could talk to Michael. Let's talk to Michael. We're going to go ahead and we're going to talk to Michael. And then Michael kind of gives us more information about, or more advice, I would say, in regards to keeping in touch with our sexuality. And then let's see here. They're going to go to breakfast. Let's go to breakfast. We're going to go to breakfast. We're going to go to breakfast. We're going to get a large pizza with pineapple and jalapenos. Yeah. Let's see here. So don't go. So I think it's supposed to be rush week next week. Let's go see if board games are happening. And so, yes, board games are happening. So we're going to go and we're going to sit and we're going to play some board games. And that's going to be fun. Oh, dang it. Okay, turn 4 stone into a wood. Oh no, it's the Ashleys. It's Ashley and Ashley. I don't know if it's Ashley and Ashley. I don't know if it's actually Lay or Ashley. I don't know how you pronounce their names. This is I don't know. I don't know if it's Ashley or Ashley. I don't know. I think it's Ashley. It's Lay and Ashley. You know what would be really funny is if they get to, like, the end of their 4 years here and they're like, no, we're joking. Like, our names aren't Ashley and Lay. Like, my name is Ashley, but her name is, like, Christina. And they just, like, lied. Maybe we will go ahead and we will drink. Maybe we will do some drinking. Okay. I'm just gonna do that one thing where I just go to the gym all freaking day. I'm gonna hang out with the frat all freaking day. Just so stupid. I love it. Okay, and then we'll do that, and then we get to play board games. I just don't go to class for like 2 days. Yeah. Let's see here. Go to the gym. I'm sorry. I should go to class at least twice a week. And then I'm gonna go hang out at the frat. We're gonna view our stats here. Let's check on us. So actually we've got a really good relationship with Chris here. Chris/Michael. And then Adam, our relationship is full. Steve, we're doing good. Tom, we're doing good. Everybody else we haven't really like registered here. And then wow, Jake, we're not doing good, but and Malik, we're not doing as good as I thought we would be. I wonder what I did. Fitness is looking pretty good. Our happiness is all right. Our studiousness is doing all right. Our gamingness is, you know, it's there. Frattiness is doing all right. So, alrighty. I'm moving my camera back over, guys. So we kind of talk about the pledges. We talk about the pledges, and now it's time. for the big rush frat party. Let's go ahead and we're gonna attend the rush party, because that's where things are gonna get exciting here. Hey bro, I got something special pregame. You said you'd drink with me. I said maybe. Come on, bro. These parties are always better when you're a little buzzed or shit faced. What's the difference, really? Let's do this. Oh my god, we're just gonna drink. We're gonna party hardy. Bro, wanna give me some more beer? Haven't you had enough beer? Come on, bro, just grab me some beer. It's crowded in the dining room. Fine, whatever. Great, I want 3 cans in this order. Blue circle, green triangle. Okay, blue circle, green triangle. So, another thing about Zags is that as opposed to Yeggs before, which I didn't consider the board games. I don't really consider those mini games. But there are now interactive mini games in Zags, which is really cool. So this is one of them, for example. Blue circle, green triangle. Oh no. Blue circle, green triangle. Okay, there we go. I got myself a beer, I guess. Yeah, and now we can play Beer Hunt on our own if we want to. So we can go chat with the pledges in the dining room. Oh, wait. Stay stationed at the foosball table. We're gonna keep drinking. We're just gonna keep drinking. And then, so Tom basically comes in, and Tom is like, I wanna go have sex in your room. Can I go have sex in your room? And Carlos is like, yeah. And then Carlos is drunk, so then he follows them up, and he watches them have sex. Bro, what are you doing, bro? You spying on my girl? It's so stupid. And then he follows them back down the stairs naked. Come back here. You don't mess with my girl, brah. I don't care who you are. This idiot walked in on us having sex. Oh my god. Another brother grins and tries to high-five me. I leave him hanging. And then Steve is the nerve to get up in my shit. I don't care that I'm naked. I sit on the front steps. Steve appears to sit in the doorway. I don't know what happened, but we can't have this, Carlos. Apologize to Tom and Eva tomorrow. They're in his room now, but you should probably avoid them the rest of the night. That's so sad. Oh, bummer. We're all bummed out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This wasn't here when I was baiting. This is why you need to get drunk. The CG was not finished when I was baiting, y'all. It didn't show up. What happened? This is fine. Everything is fine. Why is there like a red line down the center? Can I hide the UI? That's interesting. So this is supposed to be here. I wonder why. Guys, this has to be set. Dude, Carlos, this is what happens when you get drunk at frat parties. I will forever get drunk at frat parties if this is how vivid it makes my dreams. Guys, okay, I'm sorry, that was not there before. The CGs are very interesting this time around. Okay, so Adam is here, and Adam is cleaning, and then let's see here. Bro, I do not drink too much. This isn't a request, Tom. So basically they say that Tom can't drink this week because Tom got too drunk. The Ashleys are trying to sleep with me, and I'm gonna say, I just want to eat. No, thank you. I am so gay. No, thank you. I am very, very clearly, like, very gay. Let's see if we can talk to Michael. Okay, so we can try to apologize to Tom. Sit somewhere else. Tom, why are you acting like that? I'm not the one that wandered downstairs naked. Like, come on, it's not my fault. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I told Adam that I wanted to see Tom naked, and Adam's like okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit the gym. And we're just gonna hang out in the gym here. I think that we've got some time left. Let's see here. Michael and I were going to go see a movie. So awesome. Let's go see a movie with Michael. Great. Excellent. So we're going to go see the movie. So how's James? So in Zags, Chris and James are spending way more time together. So I think that Chris and James are dating. So yeah. Let's see here. Ashley or Lay. Oh, so basically this girl is saying, like, hey, so one of the Ashleys, she was like, if you want a cover girlfriend, like, I'll be your cover girlfriend because you're actually really good in bed, which is I can't tell if that's, like, devastating or really sad. But I think everybody here at the frat, like, knows I'm gay. We'll go do the group study. So, I'm sorry, Wednesday, so we'll do that. We'll go to the gym. We'll attend the frat meeting. We will go to class. I will do an entire day. I will do an entire gym day again. We'll do some frat leisure, go to class. So I should have a pretty good happiness. My relationship with Adam is pretty good. My relationship with Chris is getting a little bit better. My relationship with Malik is pretty much the same. I'm very upset. That's fine. My relationship with Steve, I think, has been impacted a little bit, and Tom hates me now, but that's fine, Tom. Not my problem. Not my fucking problem, Tom. Suck it. Okay, anyways. So, this is where we're doing the group study. So we spent some time doing the group study, spent Tuesday evening. Adam decided that he is going to go ahead and he is going to resign from the frat because he doesn't want to do this by himself. So to my surprise, Michael and James are sitting in the common room next to strangely stiff Tom. The room is otherwise empty. Hey dude, surprised to see you here. Michael and James stands and James smiles at us. Oh, James had a free evening. I thought you might want to see a movie with us or something. I wasn't sure how to best find you. Well, you found us and that sounds like fun. I look over at Adam. But I think we have something we have to do. Thanks for the invite though. Maybe next time? Oh, sure. It was nice seeing you two again. Tom shakes his head. Good save, bro. What? I wouldn't want to spend time with... He's using slurs, where I am not repeating them. Takes me a second to process the words, but when I do, it suddenly feels like my vision is swimming and I'm frozen in place, unable to offer a response. What did you just say? I'm just saying. It was like they were stripping me with their eyes the entire time. It's just got, really, Tom, with your, I don't know what this haircut is, Tom, but no, nobody is looking at you like that. I guarantee you that not even your own girlfriend is looking at you like that. I am so sorry. That was really mean. I do apologize. That was your roommate, wasn't it? Jesus Christ, this is contagious. Is that what you and Carlos hang out all the time? You having sex now too? I'm straight dude, but this is not okay. You can't say stuff like that. I noticed Eva appeared in the doorway. She looks at me and shakes her head. Well, I'm glad I've never known any in my life. Wait, you weren't seeing a peek at Eva, were you? You were checking me out. Shit, he found out. Eva looks at me with an expression I can't read before following him. Eva, hello? Dude, are you okay? Ahem. Dude, Steve, do something about that. Look, Carlos, I don't really care if you're into dudes or chicks or whatever. Thank you. But can you maybe not make it a thing? What? There's a lot of guys here who would have a real problem with things if you were gay. Dude! And we really don't need that right now. Dude! Robert was maybe a little more vocal about it than most, and that caused a lot of drama, but can you pretend to like women? After last semester with Robert and Elliot. If you guys have seen the Twitter things online... This is, if you guys have seen Bob Conway's like videos promoting the release of the Zags demo, this is my reaction. My reaction is to the very ending of the demo. And trust me, you guys, if this sounds worse, it's about to get worse. Like, give it 2 minutes. I can't believe you're doing this, dude. Robert almost killed your best friend, and don't you dare, Adam. Okay, Steve. Okay, Steve. And now you want to ignore the blatant homophobia that, no, you don't get to tell me to come in here and tell me what's good for the house. You ditched us on the most important day, the most important week this semester. You've checked out of this group, this community, so don't you freaking dare to ignore the blatant homophobia that caused this mess in the first place. You want to talk about Elliot? Let's talk about Elliot. Let's talk about how he knew his place and cared about this family. Maybe he was gay, maybe he wasn't, but he never put himself ahead of this community. He was loyal, committed, did what was best for all of us. His ass got beat. He literally ended up in the hospital and he can't go back. Screw this community, Steve, and screw you. If you knew Elliot half as well as I did, you know that he'd want us to move past what happened. And part of that is not stirring up trouble again, staying in the closet. You're a coward, Steve. Yeah. Better than a quitter. I knew you were Salus. It's Robert, guys. Robert is back. Somehow, Robert got back into the school. Yeah, and you can pre-order Zags right now. I don't know how long this pre-order is gonna last. I do apologize, but I am including a link in the description of this video to where you can purchase the pre-order. It's $10 right now to pre-order, and the final game is going to retail for at least $14.99. So if you pre-order like right now, you're going to be able to get a really good deal on this game. So I highly recommend, if you were a fan of Yags, to definitely sign up for Zags, because this is going to be way more drama. This is going to be shaping up to be a very interesting term in this game as well. So that is the Zen demo. Like I said, you can pre-order this game right now for $9.99. I'm so, guys, like, I can't even express how excited I am for this full game to release. The game mechanics, I think, are already, the game mechanics such as the schedule building system and the stats system and the mini games are, I think, in my opinion, going to shape this up to be an even more exciting and exhilarating sequel to Yags. So like, I'm just so thrilled that I had the opportunity to be able to beta for this game, and then I had the opportunity to play it for you guys on this channel, and that I did have a good reaction. So like I said, I'm sorry that I couldn't voice everything, because this demo was so long. I think that it would take me honestly about at least an hour. I think it's going to take about 3 to personally be able to go through and voice every single line of dialogue and prose. But lucky for you guys, this demo is free. I'm going to include a link to the demo below in the description. If you want to see me play Zen when this comes out, be sure to leave a like on this video. Likes really do help the channel out, and they help tell me what kind of content you're interested in. I'm going to play it anyways, but I just like the likes for clout, guys. Secret there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel. Be sure to hit the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future videos. And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye.